Everybody has a different reason for coming to Hamilton Lake Parkrun, and today 372 people came for event 556. Now, oddly enough, event 556 coincided with the 22nd day of the month, and as every parkrunner knows, it's time to break out the tutus. For former Aucklanders, the Edwards family, today's parkrun was a day for wearing the orange volunteer vest. For Shelley, Justin and their daughter Celia, volunteering isn't just a chore, something you do. As Shelley explains, it's more than that.
I just like to give back. I've always been one that, I donate blood very often as well. I just like to give back to the community and help out when it's needed.
How important do you think it is as a mother to teach your children how to volunteer?
I think that's why I often do it as well for Celia, because she also volunteers. Just being involved in the community, just setting a good role model for Celia. I think that's quite important as well, letting her know this is good to do. Giving her more experience being around adults and being around people, and I just think it's a good thing for her to do as well.
So how did the family first become involved in parkrun?
So I started coming to parkrun probably in 2020, just before COVID started. We just moved from Auckland down to Hamilton, and I used to do a lot of running back up in Auckland. Usually most Saturday mornings I would go for a 10k run. So when we came down here, my older brother Marlon, he told me about parkrun, which I'd never heard of before. And he said, come along, it's 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning and it's just 5k. And initially I was like, 8 o'clock in the morning, that's way too early. And it's only 5k, I'm used to running 10k. And then after a few months, I kind of thought, actually, I'll go and give it a go. So I came on down, I think it was we did the New Year's Day run in 2020 when we both did the Cambridge and the Hamilton Lake Park run. And I was actually, this is great. It's a good little community, 5k, it's manageable. Yeah, I can get up at 8 o'clock every morning. So we just started coming along. I brought my daughter along, got her into running, also my husband Justin.
Well, Shelley got me interested, and a few years now. Shelley's been doing it a lot longer than I have, but I really enjoy it. I think maybe the last 3 years I've only done just below 70 park runs and a number of volunteers.
Shelley, being the first to come to parkrun at Hamilton Lake, creates the motivation early on Saturday morning, as Celia explained.
So what gets you out of bed for parkrun every Saturday morning?
My mum does. She usually makes me do parkrun, but sometimes I enjoy it, like doing volunteering and I guess running too.
Being a volunteer today, Shelley has to put some long-held rivalries to one side.
I'd say with my brother Dory, there used to be. He doesn't quite do as much running as he used to, so I've kind of taken the lead on that one now, which is quite funny. But we've always had a rivalry between me and him, whether it's doing how many push-ups we can do or how many pull-ups. So it's quite funny. Whereas my brother Marlon, he's very active as well, but not quite such a rivalry with him.
And sometimes it's just those small moments that stick in your minds as a memory.
But I just remember the one time that Celia got her PB was just because we were following a dog and she was just wanted to keep up with the little dog, and that motivated her. So I thought that was quite funny. I'm like, we need to hire a dog or something, or borrow someone's dog to bring them down to parkrun, because that makes her run faster. So I thought that was quite funny.
So what is it about Hamilton Lake Parkrun that attracts everybody?
but look at this location as well. It's great. I love spending the Saturday mornings with these two. Parkrun is great. Lovely atmosphere. Heaps of lovely people. All age groups, all fitness levels. Yeah, it's nice. Very nice.
I think it's a great little community. Yeah, and it's something that keeps me active myself. I do like running. I'm not like a big competitor with running, but it's just something to keep me active. And just come down and be around great people who love being here as well.
Shelley, Justin and Celia Edwards, just one of the many families who have made Hamilton Lake Parkrun an extended part of theirs. And even though they first came from Auckland, we can still call them our people.